Hi, this is Christy Green, your embedded librarian. I'm going to show you how to use some of the resources available for your course and then how to cite them in APA style. If you go to the LibGuide for the course, under Resources, you see that Professor Green recommends OYA, and you may also do a Google search. Two databases available to you through the library are the Criminal Justice Database and the Criminal Justice Collection. I'm going to come back to these in a moment to show you how to do some searches. In the meantime, I'll go to the APA Citation tab and show you where there is some information on how to do basic in-text citations, and then there are also specifics for website citation and database article citation that you will need for your reference list. At the bottom of this page, there is also an APA cheat sheet that I created for the course if you'd like to use it to plug in information for your references. Going back to the Resources tab, if we click on OYA, we can search for Miranda versus Arizona in the top right box. Our first result is what we need, and as you look through this, you see that all the information about the case, the facts, the conclusion, all of this relevant information is here. Now, for a website citation, you need the following things: the author, the date the page was last updated, the title of the site or page, and the URL. For this site, we see as we look through it that there is no author listed. If there is no author listed, then you start with the web page title instead. So for this website, we would start with Miranda versus Arizona. So I go over to my references page and I type Miranda versus Arizona. Next, we need to look for the date that this was published. And if you were to find a website publication date, it would normally be at the bottom of the page, and that would tell you the last time that it was updated. So there is no date for this website. So what we do for that, instead of putting the date in the year, we put N.D. for no date. The last thing that you need for a website is where you found the article or the page. So you can copy and paste the web address and you just type retrieved from and then paste the web address. So that's all you need for using OYA or for any other website. If you wanted to go back and search the Criminal Justice Database, once that loads, I already have my search typed in there, Miranda versus Arizona. I can limit this by full text because I want the full text of the article, and then I click search. I'm just going to choose one here, the Supreme Court's love-hate relationship with Miranda, and if I click on that, it brings up an abstract that is good to read, to review, to see if this article would actually be useful for your assignment, and then it also has the full text of the article. Going back up to the top, up here is where you find everything that you will need to create your citation. So Kit Kinports is the author of this article. So on my reference list, I would go down below and I would do Kinports, K, for first initial, and then I would go back and look for the publication date. And right here, I see that it's spring 2011, so all I have to do is 2011. The next thing that I need is the title. And so I see the title is The Supreme Court's Love-Hate Relationship with Miranda. Now notice that for APA citation, besides the first letter of the first word, everything else is lowercase unless it is a proper noun. So Supreme Court and Miranda are uppercase because they are proper nouns. The next thing I need for my citation for a database is the title of the journal, and this is the Journal of Criminal Law and Criminology. And I will italicize this title. Then I need to look for the volume number and issue number if there is one. So it's volume 101, issue 2. So I put a comma and still italicized 101. Then the italics are turned off and I put 2 for the issue number. Then I need the page range. And that tells me right here that this article was on pages 375 to 440. And the last thing I need for this citation on my reference list is to put retrieved from, and then I put the link where the article can be found. Now, something I warn against is using citation generators. The one good thing in the article, when you click on the citation generator, it does give you the full URL for the article. So I can copy that and paste it into my document. I want to show you why this isn't a good idea to use the citation generator. One example here is that you see the title of the article, The Supreme Court's Love-Hate Relationship, is in all caps. And so that's not proper APA format. You don't want to do that. Again, over in OYE, down at the bottom, they also will give an APA citation, but something you see here, 2 things that are not needed in APA citation are the name of the website, OYE, and you don't need to give your retrieval date in APA 6th edition. So do not use citation generators. Going back over to my reference page, I want to show you how to create a hanging indent. If you highlight your citation and then go to paragraph, over here in indentation where it says special, you can do hanging. And that will create the hanging indent that you need for your reference list. Your reference list as a whole should be double-spaced, so I highlighted that. If I right-click and go to paragraph, line spacing will be double, and that creates the double space that I need for my reference list. The last thing that I need to do here, your reference list should be alphabetized, whether it's by title of the web page or by author last name. So since K comes before M, I'm going to cut and paste in order to put in alphabetical order. So that shows you how you can find sources and create a reference list using correct APA citation. As always, feel free to send me an email or contact me through chat if you need any help. Thank you.